not.
Wait, no, wait!
Hold it!
It could be from Hank. He said he'd send help. Hank's dead.
Is enthralling. A dystopian society that is rife with violence and leads a small group of people to fight with everything they have for survival. The sense of loss that is in the piece is so pertinent throughout because it's not only the loved ones that they are losing to such violence, but also the loss of humanity, the loss of resources, the loss of a sense of self when all of this chaos is brought upon you. And that's really what I reflected on most when watching it. It is well acted. The action sequence, the fight sequences are very well done. And it is altogether a very impressive piece.
I thoroughly enjoyed this film. Holding South was able to keep me immersed in suspense, and I absolutely loved the twist at the end. One of my favorite things about this film was its atmosphere. The little that we see of it, the CGI was very impressive, and I really love the message about trust. Trust and fear. It goes hand in hand where the main character is able to learn that lesson throughout the film, and by the end of it, they've changed into a leader, which makes that twist at the end all the more cool in my books.
A pretty good film. I really enjoyed the wardrobe, the makeup, and the props. I thought were just excellent. They really lent themselves to just the authenticity of the film and the story, the location, just the whole narrative. That stuff really helped just kind of just drive it all home. All in all, just felt like a pretty good piece for what it was trying to do. Just delivers what it kind of promises, and for that reason, I enjoyed it.
The performances of the leads were awesome, so fierce, so rugged, notably May and Hank, who are desperately trying to save the group. There are some other standout warriors, too, so aggressive. I loved the eerie music, which enhanced the fear of the film. The fact that the film was in muted tones really gave it a gritty feel. I enjoyed the writing of the piece, especially effective in showing their attempt to survive using such tools as counting to 500 when the creatures were attacking. Great work.
I think they did a really great job of the entire time highlighting that they had such fear, and not just of the monsters, but even of the package themselves. And then in the middle of the battle, when everything's kind of going crazy, and she just does at least open up the package and read what the note says and everything else. And in the note it says, like, master your fear, it's the only way. Even if it is like a hoax, like, convince everybody else. And then at the very, very end, all of them are so, like, emboldened by, like, their belief in the fact that this would work. It really was mastering their fear and doing exactly that. I thought they did a really good job of showing, like, the difference between the two and how, like, chaotic and messy and stressful obviously it was when they were, like, letting their fear rule them. And at the end, they're, like, braver and things are a little bit more organized and you feel a little bit more hopeful.
Post-apocalyptic, wartime short, and it was really focusing on the impact of this character Hank and on this main female character. And oftentimes with these stories where a person has gone off and is kind of exiled from the group or thought to be dead, you don't really get to see the relationships formed beforehand. And I think the story centering around the female character and Hank's bond and how they they kind of supported each other as they were getting used to learning how to be killers and learning how to survive in this setting is really important, and focusing on that, but also the emotional pull to why she does think it, the drone in the beginning could be a message from Hank. He could be coming back, and why she's holding out hope. I really enjoyed that, emotional pull throughout this piece, because that isn't something often seen. Yeah, really, really well done. Really enjoyed the story, and really enjoyed the character of Hank, whoever portrayed him. I think they did a great job.